Hey guys, thank you for coming to my channel. In this video, you'll be learning about possessive pronouns. So what are possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns indicate ownership. There are first person pronouns, second person pronouns, and third person pronouns. I'll elaborate on all of these in the next slides. So here are the possessive pronouns, and we'll be discussing these in the video. Mine, yours, his, hers, theirs, and ours. So first we'll be discussing our first person pronoun. This is when the narrator talks about their self. So the singular pronoun, which means one, is mine, and the plural pronoun, which means more than one, is ours. So the first example says the pink Lamborghini outside is mine. So the first person pronoun in this case is mine because the narrator is talking about their self. Oh, and just to be more exact, mine is a first person singular pronoun. It's singular because it's only one. Example 2 says my husband and I just bought a new house and it's ours. So as you can see, the narrator is talking about their self, so that makes this first person. And the pronoun is plural, so that makes this first person plural. So example 3 says the two kids at the park are ours. So the narrator is talking about their self in this sentence as well. So that means it's first person and the pronoun that's used is ours, and that is a plural pronoun. So this is first person plural. Next we have second person, and this refers to the person being addressed. The singular pronoun for second person is yours, and the plural pronoun for second person is also yours. And I'll elaborate on this. So example 1 says those shoes on the counter are yours. So as you can see in this sentence, we're talking about someone else, so that makes this second person. And the pronoun that we used is yours, so that is a singular pronoun. Well, in this case, it's a singular pronoun. When we say those shoes on the counter are yours, we're just talking about one person. So that means it's a singular pronoun. But it also depends on the context and how many people you're referring to, and I'll elaborate on that as well. Example 2 says you bought those cookies, so they're yours. As you can see, this is written in second person because we're talking about someone else, and the pronoun we use is yours, but we're referring to one person, so that makes it singular. Example 3 says both of you purchased this house, so it's yours. As you can see, we're talking about multiple people, so two people, so that makes yours plural. We're talking about more than one person. So this is written in second person and it's plural. Next we have third person, and this is when the narrator talks about other people or things. So our singular pronouns are his and hers, and our plural pronoun is theirs. So example 1 says the blue shoes are his. So as you can see, this is written in third person because the narrator is talking about another person, and we used a singular pronoun, which is his. So that makes this third person, and the pronoun is singular. Example 2 says the group of students is presenting, so the floor is theirs. So as you can see, this is written in third person because we're talking about someone else, or we're talking about other people. And the pronoun theirs is plural, so this is written in third person and the pronoun is plural. Example 3 says I have 2 dogs and the toys on the floor are theirs. So this is written in third person because we're talking about other, well, not people, but things. And the pronoun is theirs, and theirs is plural. So on this slide, I have a few more examples. I think there's some examples on the next slide too. But our possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, theirs, and ours. So example 1 says the water bottle on the table is mine. So as you can see, the possessive pronoun in this sentence is mine. Example 2 says if you answer my question correctly, the reward is yours. As you can see, in this example, yours is the possessive pronoun. Oh, and just for a little extra info, example 1 is written in first person singular, And example 2 is written in second person singular. Example 3 says once they sign their lease, the keys are theirs. As you can see, the possessive pronoun in this case is theirs. This example is written in third person plural because we're talking about other people and the pronoun is plural. Next, we're going to discuss the difference between possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives because a lot of people get these confused, even myself at one point. So possessive pronouns stand alone and they also substitute for nouns in noun phrases. They help avoid repetition as well. So example 1 says instead of saying the dog is my dog is a noun phrase as well. We would say the dog is mine. So we replace my dog with mine. And this is to avoid repetition. And it just sounds better if we say the dog is mine. Saying the dog is my dog sounds a little silly and it's extra. Example 2 says instead of saying the keychain is your keychain, we would say the keychain is yours. So as you can see in this example, we replaced the noun phrase your keychain with yours. So instead of saying the keychain is your keychain, we just said the keychain is yours to make it more simple and to avoid repetition. Also, for those of you that don't know, a noun is a person, place, or thing. And a noun phrase is pretty much a noun with other words attached to it. So it's not just a noun that stands alone. It has more words. Like instead of just saying dog, I would say the cute dog. And that would be a noun phrase. So example 3 says instead of saying the brown house is our house, we would say the brown house is ours. So we replaced the noun phrase our house with ours. Next, we have possessive adjectives. So the difference with possessive adjectives is they modify nouns. They always come before nouns and they show possession. So our possessive adjectives are my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. So example 1 says I am sleeping on my bed. So as you can see, my is the possessive adjective and it's also showing possession and it comes before the noun bed. Example 2 says your hair is beautiful. As you can see, your is the possessive adjective. It's showing possession. The hair is your hair and it also comes before the noun hair. Example 3 says our family is huge. As you can see, our is the possessive adjective and it comes before the noun family and it's also showing possession. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this video informative. If you did find this video informative, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, or all of the above, and I'll see you next time. Bye.